What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Aegis Brand Studios. I have Alex joining me again.
Hello.
Hey, there we go. And today we have Thrawn on the table. He has joined the hunt against the Rebels, so very much looking forward to that one. We got our table set up. We got our Sabotage Showdown map all mapped out. And of course, we are going to get rolling in just a second. Remember, if you guys want to support the channel, get the algorithm going, like, comment, subscribe, or go hit up patreon.com/Aegis Brand Studios. Couple bucks a month keeps everything going. Keeps content coming, and I can't thank you guys enough. And of course, you can always go to iwargame.net, use code AegisBrand, save 10% on wonderful pre-marked battle maps. Anyway, let's take a look at the squads. All right, so Alex, we gave you Thrawn this week.
I got Thrawn. I got the blue guy. It's going to be great.
Yeah, you seemed excited by him.
I'm very excited by him. I saw that the Ewoks had battle tactics, and then I thought, well, what about more than that? What about 2 battle tactics? Second battle tactics.
Exactly.
It's going to be great. He's here. He's going to save me a bunch of force despite not giving me a whole bunch of force. He's got some fun abilities, some movement shenanigans, and of course 2 battle tactics. Coming with him, we got the entirety of the ISB. We've got Agent Callus, who's the inside man, as well as the ISB agents. They've got some fun stuff going on. Just can't wait to do some fun stuff. Also, Vader's here, because Vader.
Yep. And it looks like you gave him the Dark Troopers with the Stormtrooper Sergeant.
Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to commit murder. We're going to stand on points. We're going to be the Empire with ruthless efficiency, despite not having Inferno Squad.
All right, love it. And across the way, we got Spectre Squad hitting the table again. Just seemed very appropriate that Thrawn is hunting them down after their successful mission to basically sabotage that TIE plant. So we got Kanan, Ezra, and Zeb in one half of the squad. Then we got Hera, Sabine, and Chopper on the other side. So, yeah, very, very thematic. I like where we're going with this one. Not much to say about them. Spectre Squad's pretty good. So we're going to see how well they do in this particular matchup. All right, Alex, you won yourself priority, so why don't you tell us what the first struggle is going to look like?
All right, we've got shut down the alarm.
And we have stick to the plan, so recovering some force.
Ooh, I like doing that.
Yeah, I think that's actually better for me, because I burn force a lot faster than you do.
A little bit.
So we have a deployment all ready to go. Vader is on Alex's, what is that? That's the left flank.
My left.
And then we got Thrawn on his right. Pairing off against Hera and Chopper and Sabine for Thrawn, and Vader gets Kanan, Ezra, and Zeb. So that's how this is going to go down here.
Oh yeah.
I don't have confidence in my team on against Vader, but we'll see how this goes down. So kicking off the game,
we have
that's an awful card to draw.
We have a force spent immediately.
Yeah, gonna top deck the next one here.
Yeah, and we've got the Stormtrooper Supervisor.
That's actually
I feel a lot better.
Yeah, I like that one as a start. All right, so who's benefiting from the
Inexorable Advance is going to the ISB.
All right.
They're going to be taking a full advance. One of them is going to go up this ingress point, right over here.
Yes, sir.
And the other one is just going to hang out on the ground floor, right over here.
All right, and they take a damage for that, correct?
Yeah, they take 1 damage.
1 damage, okay. And then where's the Stormtrooper off to?
The Stormtrooper himself, I don't think he quite makes it to that side objective over there. So we'll get to about there. If he hunkers, well, maybe. Let's give it a go. What's the worst thing that can happen? Instant death?
I'm going to shoot a Stormtrooper early on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hunker him.
Yeah, it looks like a take cover. We'll get you there.
And then he'll take that point, and it'll be great.
All right, we'll start with 3 points.
Yeah.
Moving over to the Rebels. Starting with Ezra. Nah, I don't want Ezra in there just yet. We'll go with Zeb then. All right, we're going to go with Zeb because we gotta. Because that's how these rules work.
That is how these rules work.
And Zeb is just going to advance around there. And we are going to check. Yeah, we are within range 5 of that Stormtrooper. So yeah, we're just gonna take a shot at him. I got 6 dice. You got 7 because of hunker and cover.
Yep.
I got 2 crits.
Okay.
And I got 2 strikes for my expertise there.
My expertise is 2 more blocks. So blocking 4.
So my 2 crits is what's going to go.
Right.
So we're going to do 3 damage, and I think, you know what? He's not going again for a little while, so not the strain. We're actually going to shove you.
Shoves?
Yeah, we're going to shove you.
Unbelievable.
I know, I'm rude. So we're just going to shove you back there.
How dare you?
And then this Lasan is just going to go right up there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be Zeb all done. That'll be 2 points for me. Back over to the dark side.
We have
Ooh,
Agent Callus.
Right there. And he's got himself a tactic ability.
He does.
That's just a dash for him, right?
It's just a dash. I'm not really loving what he can do right now.
Are we going to burn another force for another?
Well, here's the thing. It's not burning a force to reserve an Galactic Empire character.
That's right.
But you know, it is spending a force.
Oh, you're going to reposition himself?
Is repositioning him.
Thanks to Thrawn's ability.
Thanks to Thrawn's wonderful ability.
Yeah, so not only does Thrawn make the reserve free,
he's going to head on up this way.
Yep. Oh, he's going to go pick on Zeb, eh?
Well, he could do anything.
All right. And, yeah. And who do you draw now?
A battle tactic.
All right. All right, so you have 2 things you can choose here. So you can either pull somebody, activate somebody, have them, what is it? You get to move them and they get a free expertise, it looks like?
So it's, during the next Galactic Empire character's activation, they gain an expertise in their attack roll for each expertise in the defense roll.
Okay.
Which is
not so bad. I mean,
the downside is that I get a disarm for doing that, but the upside is
you get to beat up Zeb.
I get to pull someone from reserve instead of the next card from my order deck.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so here's the dash part of the battle tactic.
Yeah. So this isn't the battle tactic. This is his tactics ability.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Which is he dashes towards an enemy character.
So you are now engaged with Zeb. So do you want to move again, or would you rather...
I think I'll take an attack and then move.
Okay. All right, so you also did another ability with...
this is
Callus?
Prepared for any encounter, which gives him a free focus action and impact 2.
All right, so how many dice you rolling?
This is 9.
9 dice. Okay, I got 5.
Okay.
All right, I liked all the fails there. That's very good for me.
But I still add expertise for each of your expertise.
This is going to be 5 successes.
Well,
5 blocks. No expertise.
So no expertise. That's perhaps unfortunate. My expertise on Callus is going to be 2 hits, 2 strikes, and a shove.
Well, guess what? You're only going to get a strike and a crit through because I'm blocking 2 of that.
Yeah, but I get a free shove, which is really fun.
Yes, sir.
And...
oh, you're also disarmed now.
Yes, I am disarmed.
As part of the battle tactic.
As part of the battle tactic. But with a shove off of expertise, I think I'm going to go on the bottom tree, which is only 2 damage, but it's also 2 more shoves.
Okay. All right, so shove from the expertise.
Yep. And I'm going to...
so do you want to follow up before you
I'm going to follow up this way.
Yeah, because you want to make sure you get the angles while you can, right?
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to shove you again.
Okay, just immediately back?
Just immediately back.
Okay.
And then I think that this might be an angle I can change.
Yes. Yeah, that absolutely looks correct there.
Sounds good to me.
And then it looks like your last angle would be...
one more.
Like so.
No, I do unfortunately...
Way to go, Zeb.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I do unfortunately get disarmed for all this, but I also get to take another action, which is going to be a take cover.
Oh, okay.
Backstopping myself against this objective.
Nice opening gambit from Callus there.
Yeah.
I dig it. All right, what we're going to do here, after you scored 3 and put it back on your side, we have Hera activating. Hera's tactic ability, Phoenix Leader. We're actually going to have Ezra do an advance, just to get him right up to there. Hera is then going to advance over to there with her action, and unfortunately she doesn't really have action compression here, so we're just going to take cover and hope that I get within 2. I don't think I get within 2, actually.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I have to walk around that building.
I definitely don't get within 2, but I also don't think I have a range 5 on you, so we're just going to...
hunker anyways?
Hunker over there and at least get some cover, I guess.
All right.
And then I will score 2. And what do we got on your side, Alex?
Vader.
I half expected a battle tactic. Is it Vader time, or is it...
I think it's Vader time.
Well, let's give you a moment. Alright, so what's Vader up to?
Vader is going to activate. We're going to refresh a force, but don't worry. Force is a resource to be spent rapidly.
Exactly.
And with wanton disregard for...
Yeah, so you're hitting that ingress point. He's
climbing
getting up
right
to there.
on up. We're spending a force for anger, hate, and also sometimes aggression.
Man, I hear that from you a lot.
I have a lot of repressed anger, which I'm about to unrepress upon you. I add 3 extra dice to my next attack roll, but if I get a fail result, I unfortunately gain a exposed. But that's okay. I'm never going to roll fails. I rolled them all for Callus.
All right. 8 dice versus 5.
8 dice versus 5. We're going to throw a lightsaber. Oh, okay.
Right,
I got some fails.
Got 4 fails. I like
half
that.
Fails.
I can get rid of some of these.
Okay.
That's a pretty awful roll. That's going to be... Actually, it's not bad, actually. It's going to be 2 successes, and a crit is going to go down to a strike.
Which means I'd only be getting 2 crits through.
And then I get a dash.
Just thinking real quick here.
Alright, so what'd you land on?
It's going to wind up being 2 successes, which we're going to treat as shoving you and pinning you and dealing 3 damage.
Okay, so where am I getting shoved?
Straight back to hang out with your buddy Zeb.
Man, I don't want to spend time next to Zeb.
He's stinky and big.
And then my dash will get rid of the pin.
Yes.
So that's where we end up, and Vader is holding on to that point, and he is going to be exposed.
He's going to be exposed.
Because you rolled a bunch of...
real bad. Don't like.
You'll be fine. You got this.
But he didn't kill anybody, so he's going to get shuffled into my order deck.
Yes, sir. And then you score 3.
Yeah.
I need to get on this board a little bit here. All right, let's see how I can salvage this. Chopper. All right, we got Chopper, and we're going to start by doing a rocket boost to get him up to there. And then he is just going to get his butt over to there.
Look at him go.
And I want to make sure I'm within 3 of the ISBs, which I am.
Beauty.
So you know what? I'm actually going to just move and be backstopped a little bit more there. We're going to spend another force. We're going to do some mayhem onto the ISBs. So let's see what conditions I put onto you. You are going to take, let's see here, a disarm and a strain.
That's bad. We don't like those.
That's actually really good for me. I love it. All right, I got 6 dice into the ISBs who are rolling how much? 4. All right. That's not a bad Chopper roll.
I need to stop rolling fails.
Yeah, your fails are really not doing you any favors here. My 2 expertise is going to be a crit, so we're gonna get 4 through.
You will.
Yeah, we'll get 4.
1 shove.
So we're gonna do 6 damage and 1 shove, and we're just gonna shove this ISB. Oh no.
Oh
no, there's nowhere I really can shove you actually.
You could shove this way a little bit, or is that not the right angle?
I think I have the angle for that, to be honest. I don't. All right, Alex says I have the angle, so
looks good to me.
Yeah, we'll treat it as though I have the angle, so the ISB will just go further back that way, and now I have something blocking line of sight, so that makes me happy.
Yeah.
And then Chopper will take that point, and I'll finally score 3.
Look at you go!
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Big, right?
All right, moving on.
We have Vader again.
It's Vader time. It's Vader time. Is he going or?
He's going. Yeah. He's gonna refresh a force and then remove a condition from himself.
I hate it. All right, so where's Vader off to?
Vader's gonna flip over to Gem So and get ready for murder time.
Yeah, I hate this. Vader is getting right in my face really quickly here.
Really quickly.
Which is awful for me.
He's gonna take that wonderful move action, and we're going to...
Do you spend the force for anger, hate, and aggression?
It would be very funny to spend the force for anger, hate, and aggression. Be really funny.
I say you do it. Do it.
How much health left on Ezra?
Ezra has 5. Zeb has 7.
Okay, we are going to not spend for anger, hate, and aggression.
Ooh,
I know, but I've seen how many fails I've been rolling, and I don't want to go through that again.
All right, so how many dice are you rolling?
This is 8 for Gem So. Oh, my fails are finally slowing down a little bit. Only 2.
Okay, then.
I gave them all to you.
Apparently.
With 3 expertise, that's going to be a crit and 2 strikes.
Did you get your jump on your tree here, or
with 6 successes? I certainly did.
Oh, geez, yeah, I'm taking a dirt nap for sure here.
So you're getting strained, shoved, totally murdered, and I get to jump.
Yep. So Ezra's taking a dirt nap.
Yep.
I'm now strained. And where is Mr. Vader
Vader's
going?
going to jump up to here.
Okay. And then you're going to shove Ezra?
Yeah, we're going to shove him just kind of towards that corner there.
Okay. Beautiful. And now Kanan has to trigger his thing.
I also do have a trigger.
Oh, what's your trigger?
When I wound an enemy unit, after the effect result, another Galactic Empire character may dash.
All right, so who's dashing?
I
Want to get Thrawn up there?
think we start trying to bring Thrawn up the board, yeah. Because it's not the ISFs or ISBs. If they do that, they die.
There we go. Okay. So Kanan is going to respond by jumping this way. And unfortunately, there's no recovers here, so it's just... Oh, sorry, it's not a jump, it's a dash.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's 2 recovers and a jump. That's what happened. And then we are going to take some shots at Vader.
Okay.
5 on 5.
Okay, it's not the worst.
And Vader doesn't have a way to turn off crits, I don't believe.
No, he turns it into a hit.
So
I only block 2.
Only block 2?
That crits becomes a hit, but it still goes through.
Okay. So, sadly, with only 1 success, I didn't get the shoves off that I wanted. That would have been really nice. So I'm just going to deal 2 damage to Vader.
Alright.
And that's where it is. And you will then score 4 points and get some momentum.
1, 2, 3, 4, and momentum. Go,
Yes,
Vader!
We're going to top deck, and we're going to get the Shatterpoint card. There we go. That's the right side up. We are going to dash Sabine. And Sabine is going to dash this way with Kanan's ability. And then Kanan will do a dash. We can dash. We're just going to dash Kanan over to there. Kanan is then going to shoot Vader.
Shooting Vader.
Yep. 7 dice against 5. Okay.
Okay.
And that's not a bad Kanan roll there, because I think that's going to be a crit and a... that's 2 expertise. That's going to be 2 crits.
Oh, jeepers.
I got to remember about the errata to his expertise.
My expertise is going to make another block and turn a crit into a strike. So I'll be able to block 2, but 3 will still go through.
All right. We're going to do the route with 2 shoves.
Okay.
So shove number 1 will get you right to the edge.
Okie dokie.
And then shove number 2 is going to take you right down here.
Oh no.
And then I can't go anywhere with my shoves because Zeb is in the way. So I'm just going to then spend my move action to basically ingress up to here.
Okie dokie.
And that will be Kanan all done, it looks like. But I'll flip this point. And, yeah, there's nowhere for me to really push you either. So I guess I'm going to score 3, putting us on 0. We each get some momentum.
Both momentum.
Yep. Next up for the Empire.
We have the Shatterpoint.
Oh, man, it's going to be Vader again, isn't it?
It could be anyone. But it's going to be Vader.
Okay. All right, so what's Vader up to?
He's going to take a climb action to go say hi to this
Just
angry
spend
man.
so much time getting... I now kind of wish I actually pushed you towards Sabine to engage you.
That would have been kind of fun.
That would have been a lot better for me.
Well, if that had happened, I would have just done what I did now in a slightly different order, because I'm spending a force for anger, hate, and aggression.
I love it. Okay. So you're going to be rolling, what is this, 11 dice against me?
11 dice.
All right, I got 5.
Okay,
There's 3
my fails are
fails.
slowing down a little.
That's actually a great roll for me. That's going to be a total of 5 successes and a dash.
My expertise right now is... So you're blocking 6 or 5?
So your expertise is a crit and 2 strikes.
A crit and 2 strikes, which means...
You're getting 4 through at the moment.
4 through at the moment. I need 1 more. I'm actually going to spend a force on Imperial Intelligence from Callus to reroll 1 of these die. So with that, that's going to be a crit and 2 strikes.
So we will get rid of...
So I'll be blocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll get 5 through.
So 10 damage goes through. You are going to be exposed.
I am exposed because I did roll fail.
And what's happening to Kanan in the process here?
He's going to be strained and disarmed as well as very dead.
Okay. No pushes or anything like that?
No pushes, no nothing. It's only murder.
Okay, and you have to now do a dash, another one of your Empire guys.
Yep, and I'm thinking it's going to be this guy back here,
Just
actually.
one of those Dark Troopers?
Yep, getting them a little further up the board here. Does that get him within that? Not quite.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then Kanan has to do his clapback.
Yeah.
So with the 2 recovers that Kanan is getting, we're going to get rid of that disarm, and we're going to heal up Zeb for 1. And then we're not jumping anywhere.
I mean, you might as well jump in place. Yeah, we'll rid of the strain.
Yeah, we'll jump. Oh yeah, good point. There's the strain there, and then we'll just do 5 dice into Vader.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I can do here.
Oh, that's a good roll. Vader.
That's not great. That's going to be 3 crits basically.
3 crits?
Yeah.
Dang. My expertise is going to be a block, and a crit becomes a strike. So 2 crits.
So 2 crits go through. That's going to be 3 damage and a shove, and we're just going to shove you.
Take that back. You got 2 more successes through. I was exposed.
Oh. All right, well, with the 2 more successes, that's actually going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Which does take down Vader.
Take that. I'm going to shove you twice.
Oh, no.
Shove number 1, and we're just going to follow up right to there. And then shove number 2. We're just going to shove you this way, because you don't get to be on that point.
I mean, he's wounded. He's very much down.
I do have a reposition, but... You know what? Yeah, we'll take the reposition because Callus is already gone. Your other thing's gone, so we're just going to reposition.
My hunkers?
Yeah. Yes, sir. So we're just going to reposition right over to here.
So that only takes it off of Callus.
Yeah.
So the Stormtrooper Supervisor still has his wonderful hunker.
Yeah, so I won't take the point back from you. But the point is, Zeb is now holding this point down here.
Yep.
Go, Zeb. And, yeah, I get some momentum for that as well.
Oh.
So... And the primary's gone down, so yeah, we have Thrawn's trigger happening.
And I'm going to shuffle my deck and refresh my force.
This is his identity, correct?
This is his identity. When a primary unit is wounded by an enemy attack, after the effect is resolved, you may refresh your order deck.
Yeah, so you're going to refresh the order deck, and you're going to get your 2 force back that you've spent. So, all right. So I get some momentum.
I also get some momentum. And then I score 3.
Yes, sir. All right, beautiful. We're going to find out who's next. It's going to be Kanan. Kanan is going to get, let's see, Hera to dash up, because that's going to give me another person on this point, which is going to be really important here. I need that. I need all the little help I can get. And Kanan is just going to dash right over to here.
My hunker!
Yeah, we're going to get rid of that hunker there. Kanan's also going to focus, and we're going to switch to Form 3 Sarasu, so 9 dice into Stormtrooper Sergeant.
All right. Well, not bad from him. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Could have been better on my end, unfortunately.
My expertise means I'm only blocking 3.
This is going to be a crit and a strike.
Okay.
So as soon as I find the... Again, you're blocking 3, you said?
So you'll get 3 through?
I'll get 3 through. So Kanan's going to do 5 damage, 1 shove, an expose, and a pin.
It's not looking good for the Stormtrooper Supervisor.
Yeah, he's got this. He's fine. He's just going to go all the way back there. And I'm going to stay over here, and then I'm going to spend 2 force, and we are going to use a force push on Mr. Callus here.
No!
Yeeting him off this point. All the way down there, because he's already activated, so Zeb is okay with everything that's going on here.
Quick question on that angle. Is Zeb in on that objective?
Yes.
Okay, then it's just a tie. Okay.
Yeah, no, I made sure Zeb was still in on too there, yeah. Yeah, so no momentum on that one, but I will flip that point and score 4.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And your fully refreshed deck. Oh,
Vader again!
So what's Vader up to?
Vader is committing more of his murdery shenanigans. It's my favorite time. It's murder time. He's going to spend 2 force this time on anger, hate, and aggression.
Oh, that's right, because he's wounded.
He's wounded.
Or injured, rather, I should say.
He was wounded, now he's injured.
Yeah. And, yeah, so he's just going to get up here, which definitely puts him within engagement with Zeb.
And now we're going to commit angry time murder.
So what is this, 11 dice?
This is 11 dice again.
Ugh, okay. 11 versus 5.
Not bad. I got 2 fails.
That's pretty good
4
roll from Zeb.
expertise.
So Zeb is actually going to get 6 blocks.
That's pretty good. My 4 expertise is going to be a crit and 3 strikes.
Okay, so let's just get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 3 through.
I get 3 through. That's not enough to kill you. I don't
Yeah, Zeb lives.
Because I only do...
Do you want to do a reroll with Callus?
How much health does he have left?
Zeb has 8.
I could only do 1 more damage, which would not kill you, but it does...
It'd be another condition on Zeb.
It'd be another condition. I think I just live with not killing you right now.
All right, so it's going to be, 7 damage? And
5 Yes. There's 6 damage and a strain.
7 damage, sir.
On 3
2,
successes?
4... Oh, sorry, 3 successes. Yeah, sorry. So 6 and a strain. Okay.
Yeah. I do have another action.
So 6 damage and a strain, and you still... Oh, you're also exposed now.
Yes.
And now you have another action.
Yeah.
Do you just want to climb up and take this point?
I'm actually... Because I am controlling it without climbing right now, I'm really debating just taking a recover to get rid of the exposed.
It's up to you. I mean, if you do have Vader back, you're exposed. I mean, I am tempted to punch him a whole lot, which means I'm not scoring points, if that means anything to you. So what'd you decide with Vader?
Vader's going to live on the edge. He's going to flip to his Form 5 Xian defensive side, and he's going to take a move action, climb up this ingress point.
And make sure you're holding it.
Make sure I am holding it.
And score 4. 3, 4. There we go. All right, we're going to top deck, and we got Sabine. And what we're going to do is we're going to move Ezra. We're going to dash Ezra over here, so he's now engaged with Callus. Sabine is then going to advance, and we're going to advance in such a way that we're going to end a move action within range of Ezra. So she is going to get an immediate focus, and this time I'll remember her sharpshooter too.
Okay.
So that's that going for her. Then we're going to do some fireworks, spending a force for this, and looking for expertise results. So Vader's going to take 2.
Vader's taking 2?
Yes, sir. As part of that, she gets to make a jump. She's going to jump up here outside of 2 of Mr. Vader.
Okie dokie.
But I want to make sure I'm as close to as possible. And then we're going to shoot Mr. Vader.
All right.
I have 9 dice because of my sharpshooter and focus. You have 6.
No, not bad.
It's pretty good from Sabine, too.
Yeah.
What's all that expertise doing for me? That's going to be 2 crits and a disarm.
Okay. So I'm going to block all your strikes, and then your crits go through, and I get disarmed.
So 3. You didn't add expertise, correct?
No, this is just sitting there.
Okay. Just want to make sure because you are.
This is all natural.
So 3 crit, 4 damage and 2 shoves coming up. So shove number 1 will get Vader down to there. Shove number 2, we'll put Vader over to here. And my 2 shoves, my first shove or my first push will get me right to there. My second push will get me to there for the follow-up. And I successfully take this point back.
All right.
And so that will score me 3 points.
Puts us on 0.
Yep. I still don't think I'm taking this struggle, but I'm fighting back a little bit, which is good. Back over to the Empire.
We have Thrawn.
Oh, good. I thought it was going to be Vader again.
4 Vader activations weren't enough for you?
And it hasn't been like back-to-back Vader activations at that. So, yeah, we got Thrawn. Quick correction, I actually have 4 points.
Yeah.
So that's a loss of momentum for you there. Whew.
Yeah.
Alex just caught that one. I completely glossed over that Kanan took that point over there.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
We're putting Thrawn into reserve. We thought about it, and he'd prefer to wait and watch and stand back and instead draw Vader again? No.
Oh, good. Good. So what's Callus up to?
Callus is having a good time. He's going to start by using his tactics ability to dash towards Zeb, end on that ingress point, and climb up.
Yes, sir.
Then he's going to not spend a force to do this. He's going to focus the good old-fashioned way. And then roll a wonderful 7-die attack into her.
Okay. All right, so you got 7 dice, you said?
I got 7.
I got 4.
That's not bad at all. Well, okay, it's not great.
I'll block 3 of that, so your crit goes through.
My crit, which is what I needed.
Yeah, you wanted the shove.
I wanted it's a damage and a shove.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I got protection. So
it's a shove.
It's a shove. Do you want to follow up at all?
No.
Or? Okay. And that's what's his name? Callus all done.
That's Callus all done.
And you'll score 3.
I'll score 3.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, we have Ezra to go now. So unfortunately, he wakes up, sheds all that damage. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to spend our first action to do a recover, I think. Because I don't see... Oh, you know what? He's got a bunch of recovers on his tree, actually.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to spend 1 force to jump.
Okay. Say hello to Callus.
So he's going to jump up here and say hello to Callus.
Anyone get
Scratch the jump. I don't have the force for a jump. I only got 1 force left. So instead, that's going to be a climb action, and that means I'm not going to be focusing. 7 dice into Callus. And you're blocking 3 of whatever I throw at you. And my 2 expertise on my melee is going to be a crit and a damage.
Okay.
So 2 crits and a damage. That's basically what's happening. So we're going to do 3 damage and a pin onto Callus here. And I win ties, so I will take that point back.
How dare you?
How dare I? And I'm keeping Callus up there. I thought about pushing Callus off, and then I realized, well, that's just going to open up a pass for Vader to come up And I don't like
Vader's
that.
already gone 4 times. He could never come back again.
No, of course not. I hate that idea. And we'll score 4. So
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Empire needs to counter this. That's not Vader. That's a stormtrooper.
It's like a Vader.
It's like a Vader, just worse.
Yeah, in every way.
So what's he up to?
All right, so the first thing he's going to be doing is inexorable advance. We're going to have these Dark Troopers take a full advance on up here. One of them is going to get himself well on this point.
Yeah, we'll worry
and the
about
other
that.
one, not so much. But he's going to get up here. He's going to still be on this point here. Then we get to the wonderful, cool, amazing, super awesome turn of the Stormtrooper Supervisor.
He tries to shoot Kanan, right?
No. Well, he checks if he's in range of Kanan. He's not. So he's going to take a recover action, get rid of this pin. Then he's going to take a nice, relaxing stroll
To get onto this point
to get onto this point.
and take it back from me.
Yeah.
All right, not
No
the most.
shooting occurs, but
Do you want to use your ability to throw a condition onto Kanan
I could give him a disarm
or a pin?
or a pin, but I don't think he cares about the pin because he's going to dash at start his activation anyways. And the disarm, he's probably just going to wind up getting rid of when he crackbacks against me, so I don't think so.
All right then. So that is the Stormtrooper Supervisor all done, and you'll score 3?
Yep.
All right, there we go. Spectres. We're going to kick it off with Kanan, it looks like. Yeah, so we'll go with Kanan, and we're really kind of happy here, actually. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to stay in Form 3 Sarasu for this attack. We're going to focus,
Okay.
and we're going to hit the Dark Trooper.
The one that's on the point with you?
The one that's on the point with me for 9 dice. How many defense dice do you have against this?
I got 5.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's
What was that you were saying?
Oh, that's rough. Dude, what do you get for just one block,
One,
eh?
that crit's actually a strike. Turns out.
Crit's a strike now, eh? Well, I'm going to get a strike and a crit, so I'm just going to get rid of... So it'll be, let's see, a strike and a crit, and then we'll just get rid of that, and I guess I'll get 5 through.
Yeah.
We're going to take the center tree, so that's going to be a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, so 6 after your protection kicks in, and I am going to shove you away, which is distinctly not a push.
Yeah.
And I get 2 of those in there, no less. Kanan isn't really going anywhere with his things because he's like right up next to a box here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to put the Dark Trooper all the way back there, and we're going to expose you. And then I get a free ability. So Mr. Stormtrooper Supervisor over here,
He's going to hang out with Zeb?
he's going to go hang out with Zeb because Zeb loves the way their helmets feel on his fist. So yeah, we're just going to push him and stuff.
Oh, no.
We can fix it. Ezra lost his lightsaber, unfortunately, again. I'm going to try and fix it again. But anyway, so yeah, we'll put the Stormtrooper Sergeant down there, engaged with Zeb. Should be engaged with Zeb.
He should be, yes.
Should be, yeah. Definitely engaged with Zeb. And then we will take this point and score 4.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I thought I was going to lose this struggle. Now I'm actually in a really good place at the moment.
Yeah.
And before I forget, switch back over to Pack Leader before Kanan does anything else. Who's up next?
We've got the Dark Trooper.
They finally get to go.
They finally get to do stuff.
So what are the Dark Troopers up to?
They're going to be spending a force 4 jump boots.
Oh, that's right. That's something they have.
Yeah. So they're going to jump with their boots. One of them's going to go right here.
Yep. So
And the
he's
other-
now on 2 there.
And this one's going to... You can't shoot into someone while you're engaged, correct?
Right.
Yeah, so actually we're going to...
Yeah, so you probably want to get... yeah, you don't want the Dark Trooper engaged with Sabine there.
Yep. And then, oh, well...
And then this guy down here, I don't think there's... Short of like abandoning this point over here.
We still have another action after this. So
Which is
we're
fair.
still going to do it.
Okay. So he'll be engaged with Sabine then?
Yeah. Oh, he's engaged Sabine anyways. It's fine. Everything sucks. This is bad, actually.
All right, we let Alex kind of reevaluate some things there.
Yeah, I
Instead,
remembered that engagement range is a thing.
you also
but-
remember that it's a jump and not a
But it's
dash.
also a jump,
Yeah.
so they can go up. It's
exactly.
great.
Exactly.
And now what they're going to do is they're going to shoot a guy who just tragically lost his lightsaber.
Gonna shoot Ezra, eh?
Yeah.
All right. First attack coming in. How many
Coming
dice?
in from the one on top, we've got 6 dice.
Okay, I got 5. So,
Not bad at all.
Ezra will block 2 of that, so it's whatever your expertise is giving you.
My expertise is a crit and a damage.
All right. So what's that gonna do to me here?
It's going to be a damage and a shove.
damage and a shove. Okay.
When I push you up to the ledge,
All right. There we go.
And then we have the second shot.
Yes, sir. All right. You were looking at the wrong expertise, so there's also another damage and a pin on there.
Yes.
Yeah. So there we go.
So total of 2 damage and then a pin.
Second shot coming in. Ooh.
Okay. I can work with this. Because 3 expertise. Can you turn off crits with your expertise?
With Ezra, I need 4 expertise to do so.
So
instead, I'm just going to get 3 successes.
Okay. My 3 expertise is going to be a crit and a strike. So the crit's going through.
Okay. So it's going to be a damage and a shove.
A damage and a shove.
There's a damage and a shove, and Ezra goes down there. He's going to attempt to dash. He's going to fail, but he's going to get rid of that pin.
And they have another action. Oh, I do take that point.
You're going to take this point back, yep.
And now they have another action, which is going to be to walk both of them over onto this point and take this one too.
All right. So you'll score 2 points on top of that, so it's going to be 4 total.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Back over to the Spectres. And we got Sabine. So something we actually just noticed here, we forgot Sabine's fireworks do damage to all characters or all units within 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we have adjusted. Zeb has become wounded at this point. Callus has a little bit of extra damage on him.
Yep.
But I think at this point we've covered it all. I'll make any notes if I've missed anything else.
Yeah.
So Sabine's tactic ability, we are actually just going to have Kanan take a walk.
My back point.
And we're going to take your back point. Like that. He's also going to get a hunker. We'll get that on there in a moment.
Okay.
Then Sabine is going to do a move action.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just going to get within 2 of Ezra there so she can get the focus.
Yep.
Then we're going to spend a force. And we're going to do some, we're going to add some fireworks to the celebration, targeting this active objective here.
Okay.
5 dice, looking for focuses here. If I get 4 focuses, I get both Callus and the Stormtrooper. 1 damage.
Which kills the Stormtrooper Sergeant.
Oh, he was that close, eh?
Yeah, I got 8 damage on him. Now he's got 9 and he's down.
And then we are going to jump up here. I want to stay outside of 2 of Callus. Like this, because I want to... Yeah, because I want Sharpshooter, because Sharpshooters gives me extra dice here. And then we're just going to shoot Callus a whole bunch.
Yeah.
9 dice with Sharpshooter and Focus.
Not bad from...
And cocked or not?
Callus. Looks a little cocked to me.
You think that's cocked? Okay.
There we go.
All right. Did I not... Was that a strike or... I think that was a strike.
I wasn't looking that close.
I want to say it was a strike.
Alrighty. My expertise is going to be 2 blocks, so a total of 3.
All right. My expertise here is going to be a crit and a strike. So crit and then strike, strike, strike. Goes away. So 5 go through.
I think you got him.
So we'll do enough damage. We'll apply a strain. We will pin you again. And then we are just going to jump onto this point right here.
Yep.
Thus taking it and ending the struggle. Because I got 2 momentum there. 1 for the Stormtrooper and 1 for Callus.
Yeah.
And then I score 4. I went from thinking I was going to lose this struggle to just really winning in the tail end there. So,
yeah.
Okay. All right, Alex, what's our next struggle looking like?
Our next struggle is... They're jamming our comms with regroup.
Recover damage or 1 condition. And let's see. You're controlling this objective right here.
Yep.
But Kanan has that one. Nobody has that one.
Yeah.
Or I have this one, and you have that one. So, I mean, you start out at a big back foot on this one right here.
Yeah.
So, do you want a moment?
Yeah.
So which one did we decide on?
We're going with the top one. I feel like if I go with the bottom one, I'm going to have to start pivoting the rest of my team really, really hard. And
yeah, because I think it's important to note, like, you have a daze there, or a wound there. You have a wound on Callus.
Yeah.
The Dark Troopers are 2 away from being wounded. And I mean, Vader himself has already been wounded once. Like, he's injured. And everyone else is over on this side, so that's a rough choice.
It is rough. But everything sucks, so it's fine.
Party objective.
It's
gonna be the
my back one.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Like.
That's good for you. So is it finally Thrawn's turn to activate? Or are you gonna top deck?
That's a good question.
Passing on Thrawn?
Passing on Thrawn for the Shatterpoint.
So Thrawn, right?
What about
what about Vader?
What about this wonderful man called Vader?
We considered.
Yeah.
So Vader activating off the Shatterpoint. First off, a whole bunch of things. So you can Shatterpoint two damage or a condition.
We're going to remove that condition, and then he has his start of activation, which is Refresh a Force and remove 2 damage or a condition.
Yes, sir.
This time we're choosing the damage.
All right, so he's down to 4 damage on him.
Yep. Then I'm going to refresh 1 force. We're going to spend 2 of it for anger, hate, and aggression. My 3 favorite things in the world.
Okay.
We're going to head over this way, and then we're doing a wonderful climb action.
Okay, gonna go say hello to Sabine.
We're going to go say hello to Sabine.
We've done this before.
We've done this before, but this time with more anger, hate, and aggression.
So we got 11 dice.
11 dice!
I got 4 dice in protection.
I have 11. And a dream.
That's a pretty good roll right there.
Yeah.
That's going to be 4 successes for me.
2 expertise is going to be a crit and 2 strikes.
All right. So I'm just going to get rid of these 4 right there, and I guess you get 5 through.
5 through?
Yes, sir.
Does 10 damage kill you?
Yeah, it does.
Well, how about 10 damage?
Okay.
Who am I dashing and where are they dashing to?
Yeah.
Also, that's my dash.
Oh, you want your dash tool back?
For dashing purposes, yes.
He who just took out Sabine for me?
Yeah.
Do you know who you're dashing yet, or maybe get the ISBs with line of sight?
If they do that, they die.
That's fair. So you're dashing Callus?
Yeah, we want to get rid of the pin. I don't really like any other dash options right now.
I personally, I love the ISBs dashing, but you keep telling me there's a strain on them.
No, it's a strain that will kill them.
And since you wounded me, Kanan gets his clap back.
Yeah.
So Kanan is going to jump.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's also a recover in there, but it doesn't really matter. So he's going to jump up there.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to make a 5-die attack into the Dark Troopers.
Yeah.
All right, 5 dice into an exposed Dark Trooper. Actually, you might be okay here.
I'm blocking 2.
My expertise is going to be a crit and a strike.
So your crit goes through.
Just my crit goes through. So take 1 damage after everything's said and done.
Let's go!
And you're going to score 3 and some momentum.
Yeah. Not a bad start for Vader.
Very good. Back over to the Spectres. And it's going to be Vader's objective. So right here. And we are going to top deck Zeb, eh? Ooh. Well, Zeb's going to wake up, and he's just going to climb up here. And we're going to have some words with Mr. Vader.
Yeah.
7 dice into an exposed Vader. Ooh, good roll.
Yeah. Exposed don't mean nothing.
And not a great roll for me over here, because my 2 expertise is just going to be a crit and a strike. So 1 crit goes through.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just going to be 2 damage.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to spend some force here. We're going to do a 5-die into Vader.
Okay. He's got 5 again, but this time expertise.
Because I just want to get 2 successes here so I can shove you.
Ooh.
Let's see. My 3 expertise this time is going to be a crit and a strike. So I got 2 crits.
Okay. My 3 expertise is strike, or block, and then a crit becomes a strike.
You did
3
again.
total blocks, which only 1 goes through.
Yeah.
He takes 2 damage.
Okay. So that means I just score 1. I gambled big there and kind of failed there. Man, just 1 shove. That's all I needed to do.
Yeah.
That was all I needed, and it didn't happen. Priority objective is going to go to, that is going to be Harris Point, it looks like.
Harris Point.
Yep.
That's not what I wanted to see.
And you can grab Thrawn or you can top deck. Decided to draw?
We're deciding to draw, and we're getting the ISB agent.
Well, we know what their first action is going to be.
Oh, shooting, right?
It's going to get rid of that strain.
Yeah.
So ISB is going to strip that strain and strip a damage?
Yep, and then they're going to get it right back when I spend my last force for Assault Tactics. It's going to get them...
They're going to salt the tax, or tax the salt.
Taxing the salt? Assault tax? I don't know, man. We just got here.
Man, they just work here.
They're going to take some movements.
Now, you are engaged with Chopper at the moment.
Yes.
So I don't know if you want to be engaged with Chopper.
That is the hope, actually.
Oh.
Because they have impact.
Oh, that's right. They actually like punching things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them can't punch, unfortunately. Am I engaged with her?
Not both of them.
Yes, one of them is, which means she's no longer hunkered.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Hera's just kind of been here anyway,
yeah.
so...
which means that we're going to have one of them punch Hera. We're going to have the one punching Hera first.
I got 4 dice with Hera.
Alright. I have 8. It's not a bad 8.
That's a good roll. That's actually a really good roll for me, too. That's going to be 1 more and a recover for me.
2 expertise is 2 strikes, so you're blocking almost all my strikes, and I get 2 through.
Yes, sir.
That 2 is going to be 2 damage and a shove.
Okay, well, I'm going to recover one of that damage, but that shove also knocks me off the point, which is really kind of important.
Yeah.
Boom, there she goes.
And I'm just going to follow up to bonk it.
Hit the bunks.
And then the second one's going to shoot Hera.
Okay, I got better dice against this one.
Yep.
So I'll have 6 dice against the ranged attack here.
Yep.
Not as strong. I will block it all, it looks like, and it looks like I also get another recover. So I'll recover that other damage.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I did not get both of them on the point.
No, unfortunately, because you weren't able to get the other one on the point.
Wasn't able to get
so that point will remain tied. And Chopper will defiantly wave his arms at you.
I'm also a big, big dirty cheater.
Yeah. Oh,
I was
really?
disarmed for the first one, which means you weren't shoved.
Oh, okay then. Oh, we'll just go right back to there then, and have a good day, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're still going to score 3.
Will I?
1, 2. Well,
oh, yes, because this was the priority. Yeah.
Yeah, because. Okay,
no,
Vader's was the priority. Oh no, that's right. This was the priority. You
so
score 2.
Yeah,
score 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're very good at this game.
Yes. Priority objective is going to be this back point with Thrawn. Yeah. And who do we got? Shatterpoint. Okay, Ezra is going to heal 2 at the start of his turn. He's going to do a force jump to get up here. And this fight's where it's happening. I'm going to focus and punch Vader.
Yeah.
8 dice versus your 5.
Yep. Vader's reign of blocking terror has ended.
So you're going to get 1 more success. You're going to turn a crit into a strike.
Yep.
And you're going to block 2, and I'll get 3 through. Okay, so we are going to do the top tree. So it's going to be 3 damage down to 2 because of protection. We're going to shove you... Oh, sorry, 2 damage down to 1.
Okay.
I'm going to disarm you.
Okay.
I'm going to shove you once. So shoving you once gets you down here. You can go hang out with the Stormtrooper Sergeant.
Alrighty.
I'm going to get 3 recover, so he's going to go back up to full health.
Beauty.
And on top of that, he's going to recover the 2 conditions off of Sabine there.
Beauty.
And then he's going to reposition right over here.
But that was where Vader was standing.
I know. I don't want to deal with Vader up here anymore because that sounds awful. And that's going to be where Ezra finishes it. And we'll score 2 points, I guess.
Yeah.
So there we go. So 2 points and some momentum is what I get.
All right.
Priority objective is going to move back to... That's going to be Vader's point.
Stole from me.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. One of these 3 cards you have left in your deck is Vader.
Yeah. Let's find out which one. It's not this one.
It's a battle tactic. So what's your battle tactic?
We're choosing... this is sometimes brutality serves a purpose. And we're choosing the top option. So we're going to choose this objective because it's within 5 of Thrawn. And then all the characters within 2 of it may dash away from it. Then each unit within 2 of that objective suffers 2 damage and removes all its hunker.
Okay.
We're gonna get my guys.
I just realized something. We've knocked this point a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think it matters much. You're still within range.
We're gonna have these 2 guys dash to just be outside of 2 of it.
Okay.
And then leave the choice to your guys.
You're off the point, eh?
Yes, I'm off the point, so I won't take damage from it.
And is it dash away from the point?
May dash.
Just dash, eh?
Just dash.
Okay, we're gonna dash 1 there. We're gonna dash 1 there.
Ooh, interesting. And then we'll both take damage. 2 damage for it.
Just 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
All right. So we're gonna top deck.
We're top decking, and it's Vader time.
Oof. So Vader stripped the disarm.
And
what's he up to?
We're accepting. This is not a great activation for me. We're focusing and throwing a saber at Zeb.
All right. 5 dice into 4.
6 dice because I focused.
Oh, that's right. 6 dice into 4.
Not perhaps the greatest.
I had pretty much the same roll.
2 crits into damage.
2 crits into damage. My expertise, which is 3 of them, is going to be 2 successes, and I will recover twice.
Okay.
So what are you opting for? 3 damage, shove, recover?
3 damage, shove, and recover.
All right.
All of these options. We're just going to push you off.
There he goes down there.
Up by hitting this man.
Yep.
And then we're going to recover 1 damage off of Vader.
Okay. I will recover twice, so I'll end up taking 1 damage in the grand scheme of things.
Yep. And then that's Vader's activation.
Yeah, that's not a great activation for Vader, unfortunately.
No.
We kind of figured out that you didn't have any really great ideal options here.
No.
And you will score just 1.
I'll score just 1. I'm shuffling Vader back into my deck because he didn't kill anybody.
Oh no. Oh, rough. All right, well, let's go over to the Rebel. Priority objective is going to be Hera's point, so she loves that.
Yeah.
All right. And what do we pull? We pull Chopper. Chopper's going to activate, and we're just going to, like, whirl our little arms around and take out those ISBs. I roll 8 dice, apparently.
Goodness gracious.
Wow.
Well, also solid. I'm blocking 3 with my expertise.
So I'll get 1 more crit with my expertise. And, so I'll get 3, yeah, 3 crits go through. I'm not even going to bother finding it. 3 crits go through onto the ISB. So 1 shove gets you there, and then my follow-up will get me to there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're going to do is we are going to spend... Oh, no, we're going to move.
You haven't done... Yeah, you've only done 1 action.
Yeah. We are going to move, and we are just going to move around to here, and we're going to spend our last force for some mayhem.
Some mayhem.
Some mayhem. So we're going to target Thrawn's point. And Thrawn is going to get, let's see, a disarm and an expose.
Goodness gracious.
And Chopper is now contesting that point.
This is bad.
Good chat with Chopper. I will score 3. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be momentum for both, and then I'll gain 1 momentum for taking out the ISBs as well. So the ISB momentum went first, then the Chopper momentum. So as per usual, Chopper has a great activation. Almost forgot, Hera will get a reposition as part of that. And we're just going to put her...
Chopper did a murder.
Yeah, because Chopper did a murder. He did a thing. And we got... That's going to be Vader's point. Or well, Ezra's point, I guess.
I'm hoping it's Vader's point.
Top decking.
The battle tactic!
Followed by Vader.
Followed by Vader.
So what battle tactic did you choose?
We drew turn their strength against them, and we're going with the top option, which is the next Galactic Empire character. Could be anyone.
Could be anyone. Could be a guy with a cape.
Could be a guy with a cape. Is going to add an expertise in his next attack roll for each expertise the defender rolls.
Joke's on you. I'm not going to roll any expertise.
Again. And then after the attack as well, he's going to be disarmed.
All right. And
it could be anyone. It could also be Vader.
All right. So Vader's going to recover some damage.
Yeah, he's going to recover 2 damage off of himself.
And then he is going to get some force back. So you now have 2 force.
Yep.
So.
And right now, he's going to take a climb action. Get himself up here.
How many times do I have to push this robot off?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Do you want to hanger 8 in aggression for extra dice?
I'm not loving the hanger right now.
So no?
No.
All right, so just 8 dice, eh?
Just 8 dice.
And you can't focus, yeah, because you had to do an action. Okay.
Yep.
You have 8, I have 5. Wait, don't you add dice? Oh, no, you add focus for every one of my focus.
Yes.
Which yeah,
3
joke's
focus.
on you.
So I have a total of 5 focus.
Yeah, that's more focus than you know what to deal with.
Yeah, it is. Which means I get a crit and 3 strikes.
So I will get 2 successes and a dash. So I'll take away 2 of your successes, and you get your tree.
Let's go!
Alright, so Ezra is definitely taking a nap.
Yep, he's also taking a dirt nap down in the dirt when I shove him off.
That's what happens when Ezra forgets to turn his lightsaber on. Just bad things happen.
And then I hit him with a wonderful strain and a disarm.
Alright, and now you get to dash another Galactic Empire character.
Yeah,
There's a Thrawn there. You can dash a Thrawn.
You could dash a Thrawn.
Everyone is wounded and hurt.
Everyone is wounded!
Oh, this is rough. This has been a weirdly attrition game. So Thrawn is the dash?
Thrawn is the dash. He's just going to go give Chopper a nice little hug.
That's okay. Chopper's got his arms up. He's ready for the hug.
Oh, yeah.
And then Kanan is going to react.
Yep.
So Kanan is going to get over to here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just going to pick on some Dark Troopers and see if we can't take them down.
Yeah.
5 dice into, what, 4? 5?
5.
There's the crit that I needed.
That's less good.
So you block all but my crit.
My expertise is a block and a crit becomes a strike.
So this crit becomes a strike, and you get rid of my 3 other strikes.
Oh, I'm off by 1.
You're off by 1.
Wait a minute.
All right, so you're going to spend 2 force to reroll a die?
Yeah, and if this is not a fail, they live.
All right. There you go.
Which means they block everything.
So now, the importance of this is that this would have gotten me to 3.
Yes, if you had killed them, that would put you at 3 momentum.
Which means I would be in an extremely good place. But hey, instead, you're going to score 3 points, I believe?
Yes, and I gain a momentum for committing a murder.
For committing a murder. Yes, sir. Priority objective is going to be Hera's point again. Perfect. And I got Hera, and I want to say Ezra is left in here. We got Hera. We are going to advance Sabine, and we are going to advance her right into the center here.
Okay.
Right down there. Hera is then going to do a take cover. Staying out, we're going to take cover over to here, because I want to stay outside of two of, oh, I don't know if this actually works the way I thought it would work. Not much I can really do here, so we're just going to throw 7 dice into the ISBs and maybe put some conditions on them.
Okay.
So, boom, there we go. That's 6 successes.
That's pretty darn good. I'm blocking 3 with my expertise.
All right, so 6 successes is, or down to 3 rather, is going to be a whole bunch of damage. Ooh, what-de-do? But you're going to be pinned and you're going to be disarmed.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. And, oh, she got a recover on there, so she'll just recover the damage she's taken. I will then score 2 and gain some momentum. And back to the Imperial side.
The priority token is my
Thrawn's,
back point.
which is perfect for you.
Yeah.
And,
Speaking of Thrawn.
I guess it's Thrawn.
It's Thrawn.
And you're finally refreshing your deck naturally.
Yeah.
So what's Thrawn up to?
He's going to be flipping over to his aggressive assault side. He's going to take a recover action, get rid of this disarm.
And,
pesky disarm.
And you're going to hope for your tree?
We're going to hope for the tree.
All right, let's do it.
It's not too bad, because that expertise is going to be a crit and a pin.
So I will block 3 and get rid of your 3 strikes. And your 3 crits go through.
2 crits.
Oh, 2 crits.
Yeah.
All right, that's even better for me.
Yeah.
So 2 crits go through onto Chopper.
Which is going to be 3 damage and a strain.
So 2 damage and a strain, you mean? All right. And then you'll score 3.
I will score 3.
Boom. There we go. Back over to the Rebels. Priority objective is once again going to be Thrawn's. And I think it's just Ezra left. Yeah, it's Mr. Ezra left. Okay, we're going to start with Ezra, and he's going to take a pot shot into the Dark Troopers.
Okie dokie.
6 dice against 5. That's finally a decent roll into them, I think.
Okay.
And that's going to be a crit and a strike for me.
Okay, my expertise is another block, and a crit becomes a strike.
That's getting really frustrating.
2 going through?
2 going through. Okay. So it'll be 2 damage, and then we're going to do a push and a disarm.
Which takes them down.
Yep, takes them down. So that's actually going to be 2 momentum for me.
What? That's cheats.
I know, right? And then he's going to do a climb action because the Stormtrooper Sergeant is knocked out.
Yep.
So he's going to climb back up here, and he wins ties.
What?
So we're going to flip this point back for me.
Yep.
And I will score 2.
Yep.
So 1, 2. So it's, I mean, you probably still win this struggle because unfortunately that is Ezra's last turn on the table. And there we go. All right, priority token.
It's
Thrawn's
point. Hooray!
So that means you've won the struggle.
Yes.
No matter what, because, you know, Vader's still standing, so he's just going to take that point back. Yeah, that sounds about right. And going to reserve him?
Reserve him for free.
You want to reposition him too? Just send him on his merry way somewhere?
And we're going to get the ISB, who are going to finally take this point back. It's going to be great.
Yep. What can I take the pin you're going to get rid of, right?
Yeah, we're going to get rid of the pin.
So what are the ISBs up to?
The first thing they're going to do is they're going to punch a small robot who's been a pain in my behind.
All right. So I got 5 dice against this?
I've got 6. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. 2 expertise on them is going to be a crit in melee.
Okay, I'm going to block 2. I'll take away
3 crits will go
your 3 crits go through.
Which on Chopper will be a total of 3 damage and a shove.
All right, so I'll take 2 damage because I have protection.
How dare you?
And you're going to shove me out of engagement range.
Yes. Which means the next one's going to be a shoot.
All right. Well, I've shuffled my deck back, so you can't shoot him.
We're going to shoot at Hera.
You're going to shoot Hera, okay. Hera gets 6 with her cover.
That's just good.
All right. And Hera's going to get block 3, so your 2 crits go through, and I got 1 recover in here as well.
Okay, so that's going to be, we'll do 2 damage and a pin. The shove won't really get you anywhere. 2 damage and a pin? So I'm going to recover the pin, I think. How dare you?
Yeah. And then you just want to walk onto the point and steal it back from me? Yeah,
we're just going to walk on over here. Take this point from you, and then win struggle 2.
Yep, that is indeed the struggle finally done. final struggle. We have signal the transport. So this is a regroup, so damage or condition. Thrawn's point continues to be active.
Ooh.
This point is active over here, and Kanan's point is active now. Priority objective is going to be Thrawn's point, which conveniently is being contested by Chopper.
Yeah, it's a tie game.
And I'm going to get the Shatterpoint card. We're going to Shatterpoint Sabine because she's going to make Hera dash over here and get within 2 of this point. And then Sabine herself will get to do all sorts of fun things. Sabine is going to... okay. Sabine is then just going to advance over here and get within 2 of Chopper to get that free sharpshooter, or focus and sharpshooter, and we're going to shoot Thrawn.
Okay.
9 dice into an exposed Thrawn.
Yeah. Who didn't roll terribly.
That's probably 1 too many expertise for me, but it's going to be 2 crits and a disarm.
Okay.
That I do on top of all this.
So just the crits go through?
It looks like it. Yeah, her ranged expertise actually isn't as solid as I would have thought.
Okay.
Okay. So Thrawn's going to take 3 and get strained, and then I'm going to spend 2 force, and we're going to do some fireworks.
Yep.
And just see if we can't add any more damage, but the fireworks gives me the jump, which is what I'm after here. Take 1 point of damage. Chopper will take 1 point of damage as well. And the jump will put me
in within 2 of that
right to there, which will take that point for me as well. So I will take all 3 points and score 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, going back over to the dark side here.
The priority is the one you just stole from me.
Indeed. So Vader's not the pole.
Probably not.
I mean, Vader could be the pole, but
I think it's someone else.
Because Vader could go take down Kanan, right? I'll give you a moment. So we're going to top deck.
We're top decking into the Dark Troopers.
I think that's actually probably one of the best ones you could...
Yeah, they're not looking to take this point over here, probably, but they wake up and take a point by themselves.
Yeah, and they can beat up Kanan in the process if they like.
Yeah.
So what are the Dark Troopers up to?
The Dark Troopers are actually abandoning this point entirely. We think it might be...
So remember, you're engaged.
Oh, gosh, you're right.
That changes all your math, doesn't it?
That changes all my math.
It sounds like we got a new plan.
I think we're focusing, we're beating up Kanan, and we're hoping things turn out well for us.
All right. So new plan once again.
New plan once again. We've considered all the variables, and we're going to be spending some force for rocket boots.
So 2 force for rocket boots.
2 force for rocket boots. He's going to jump up there and then ingress up to here.
All right. Always taking advantage of those ingress points.
Yeah, getting that little bit of extra movement. And this guy is going to boots to here.
Yes, sir.
Now we're taking a movement action. To take a big old walk right over here.
Okay.
That's too far.
And where's he moving?
He's taking another big old walk right over to here.
Yeah, because that'll put him on the point there.
Yeah.
All right, so we have murder coming up now.
We have murder. We're trying very, very hard to murder this robot right here.
All right, so who is punching first?
We're going to have the first punch come from this one.
Okay.
This is going to be 6 die and a dream. It's not bad. That expertise is just a crit.
My 3 expertise is going to be blocking 2 more, so 2 crits go through.
Okay, which is going to be 3 damage and a pin,
so I'll
which
take
is
3
4
damage,
which is 3.
Yep.
And then the second one's going to punch.
All right.
And 3 expertise is going to be a crit and a damage.
So just the 2 crits go through.
Which is going to be...
So none of the shoves, though. You did take out Chopper.
I did take out Chopper.
And you will take the point because Chopper's now down.
Yeah, and I do think I get a shove. Because I can do 1, 2, 3...
I blocked all your strikes.
Yeah, it's 2...
Yeah, 2 crits.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's a push on the first strike.
And, yeah, push.
Sorry, who was the one who punched first?
This one.
So this second one, he's not really... So he's already on the point.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay, you can... It would be more this way.
Or this way, yeah.
There we go.
And we take you down.
All right, and you'll score that point right there. Vader will take that point right there. Yeah.
Which point? This one?
Oh, that's not an active point. That's right.
Point, yeah.
So you'll just score 2.
I'll score 2.
And you'll get some momentum for taking down Chopper.
And then more momentum for not scoring enough.
Exactly. Okay. Kanan is also going to get his crack back. We're just going to actually jump back to here and shoot Vader.
Okay.
5 dice into Vader.
5 dice from Vader. Those 2 expertise are going to be a block, and a crit becomes a strike, but I don't think that super matters.
So 2 successes go through that.
Mhm.
That's going to be 3 damage and a shove, and Vader is now going to be engaged with a Lassand.
Oh no.
Priority objective is going to be Hera's Point back here. And we're going to top deck. Do we want Kanan? Kanan is going to be the play. So he is going to start by, because he's back in Pack Leader, he's going to dash himself. And we're actually also going to, we're not going to use everyone's dash on him. We're going to dash Zeb as well.
Oh wait, now Zeb's taking the point.
So Zeb is now on the point. But the big thing I wanted to do here is I'm going to shoot Vader, and then I'm going to force push Vader. 7 dice.
Pretty darn good block from Vader.
Yeah,
But-
I can't. No expertise, though, so my crits are definitely going through. My 2 expertise is going to be 2 crits.
You get 5 through.
I get 5 crits through.
But I blocked 5.
Yeah. So
Okay, is
push,
yeah.
push number 1. We'll put Vader back to there. And I am going to follow up.
Oh, interesting.
You'll see why in a second, because I haven't done a move action yet. And then push number 2. We're going to push him back to there. And we are going to follow up. And now I'm going to use my reposition to just stay exactly out of 3 of you.
This is bullying.
So we're just going to do this. Staying outside of 3. Because now I have this lovely little angle here. And we are going to spend 2 force. And we're going to force push you into oblivion here. And then Kanan is going to use his move action.
To walk back?
To walk back and have 2 people on this point back here.
That is absurd.
And Kanan will just move back there, and that might very well be the game-winning move, because Vader is now all the way in the corner here.
Yep.
And I will score... What was the priority? That was the
priority.
Oh, this was the priority.
So you're scoring 3.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and I got a momentum for taking down Vader.
Yep.
Priority objective for the Empire.
It's...
That's going to be... well, that's...
the point that I took.
Yeah, that's good for you.
It's good for me. And I think... This is just me spitballing here. I think it might not be Vader.
No, I think he's a dead activation now. So we got a battle tactic instead. So the battle tactic, you're dashing a support unit?
Yep, they're going to take 2 damage for doing this, but they're both going to dash towards an enemy character. That enemy character is Hera.
Alright. And your next card?
Callus.
Not a bad one, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to take that point back, I don't think.
Not likely.
So your tactic ability gets Callus down to there.
Dash over towards an enemy character. And then you're going to take a climb action, get up onto that point there.
Yep. So
and then
you're going to take this point.
We're going to take a point, and we're going to shoot Hera.
Because I don't have a cheeky reposition here.
Yep.
6 on 6. And I'm definitely not blocking it. I'm going to block 2 and recover twice.
So 2 get through?
2 get through? Yep.
We're going to hit you with... But
so you're going to shove me...
yeah, I'll shove you a couple times.
Alright. Shove number 1. Do you want to follow up at all? Or?
Yeah, we're going to follow up just over to here.
Yep.
And then we'll shove you into that wall there.
Bunk.
And we'll not follow up on that one.
You'll take that point, and you'll score 3.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, and you get some momentum for that. Objective is going to be Thrawn's point.
Okay.
And we have Zeb, eh? I have a plan. So Zeb is going to walk on over to here. And then what we're going to do is we are going to punch the Stormtrooper Sergeant.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I got 7 dice. You're blocking 3. That's not a great roll for Zeb there. My 4 expertise is just going to be 2 crits.
Okay, so the 2 crits go through.
Yeah, unfortunately, not much really going on there. I was hoping to get the 5 successes. I thought, 7 dice into an exposed Stormtrooper Sergeant, that'd be perfect, but yeah, it is what it is. And I will just score, just 1.
1, yeah.
Alright, so priority is going to be...
That's
going to be Kanan's point.
Kanan's point.
And who are you drawing?
I don't think Vader gets there.
No, Vader definitely doesn't get it. I mean, he could go and throw a saber, but that's
not doing it. So instead we're drawing the battle tactic.
So your battle tactic is allowing Vader to advance, eh?
Yeah. So the downside is he gets a strain after that is resolved, but
It is what he's going to wake up and
he's going to wake up and choose a lot of violence, and eventually.
I mean, he's going to wake up, he's going to get rid of one condition, and then he's going to get rid of another condition for his tactic, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do?
So he can't actually go now because he's in reserve, and this choice on the battle tactic doesn't let me go from reserve. So instead we've got probably Vader.
All right. So Vader is apparently waking up. You're going to get rid of your conditions here?
He's getting rid of every condition. I'm recovering a force, and then we're going to spend a lot of force.
That's fair.
So he's going to take a move action. Actually, if we go head-on directly towards Kanan, am I actually already in?
Looks like it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in.
So I'm already in, which means I need to make sure that I kill you. This is important.
So anger, hate, and aggression still?
It's 3 force for anger, hate, and aggression.
Okay,
but I
you down
think
to
it's
1.
worth it.
All right. So the anger, hate, and aggression is going to put you right there, and it's going to be 11 die into 5.
11 die.
Bring it on. I needed to see some of those fails. That's good for me. Didn't need to see those fails.
Yep. My 3 expertise is a crit and 2 strikes.
2 successes and a dash for me. So I'll get rid of 3 of those.
And I'll get
still 5 though.
5, which is not the whole tree, but it's the 10
the damage. Yeah. So 10 damage, strain, and a disarm, which could very well be the game here. Because I don't know what else I got going for me at this point. You are exposed.
I am exposed because I did roll fail.
Yep.
But I am going to flip over to the defensive side, so hopefully that keeps me alive.
So now dash a character.
Yeah, I get to dash.
So you can't flip just yet. We got to resolve all this stuff.
We got to resolve everything first.
Yeah,
correct.
We got to resolve everything first. So who gets the dash?
We're going to be dashing one of these ISFs, who's now
ISBs.
ISB. My apologies.
Yep.
And who is now going to be on that point contesting it.
Yep. Okay. And then Kanan will get to do his thing. So Kanan will just get a little bit closer to him there. He'll take the 3 damage for that jump.
Oh no!
And strain. Yep. 5 dice into Vader.
So you're disarmed and I'm exposed.
Yep. Don't worry about it. You blocked it.
Oh, okay.
I only got 1 success. So it's going to be a momentum for you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Party objective is going to be this one with Callus back here. And we got Chopper. So Chopper is going to get rid of the pin there, and I think what we're going to do, because I have just shove on 1, I'm just going to focus and punch it on.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Chopper once again. Pretty good roll from him.
I'm going to block 3, and this expertise is a crit of yours becomes a fail.
Oh, becomes a fail.
Becomes a fail.
Oh.
And then I block 3.
So 2 go through.
Yep.
And Chopper will just
follow up with that shove.
Follow up with the shove, and he's going to take 3 damage for the focus or the attack, whichever one you want to choose. And unfortunately, that is going to be game because I scored nothing. I just get some momentum, and wow, this one turned around really fast on me here. So yeah, it's going to be a final win. It's going to be 2 struggles to 1 for the Empire here, with a very clutch series of battle tactics giving you the win here. Just oof. All right, so we're going to jump over to the meditations, have a quick chat about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. Get in the comments. Let us know what you thought, what you like, all that sort of great stuff, and we'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.